Hello, Kinky Weasel here. I've got hold of the new Speed Palette from Army Painter, so I thought I'd have a go at it and see if it's any good. It's white silicon, so hopefully should be fairly easy to keep clean, and it's got these sort of poppy bits in like a fidget toy, and well, we all know that people have been using fidget toys as palettes for a while, so I see no reason why it shouldn't work, but let's abuse it and see how it handles the abuse. Now, I know it's designed for use with speed paint, but I'm going to try acrylic paints as well. So let's have a big old splodge of this vicious looking pink. This is from the Army Painter Fanatic range, so just a standard acrylic paint. So let's splash this pink around a bit, get it into the crevices, see how easy it is to clean at the end. Just abuse it like we all abuse our palettes, don't we? Bit of dilution, just for a realistic test. Yeah. As it's supposed to be used with speed paints, let's use some speed paints. Let's get some dark green in there. Oh look, I've missed. And we'll also get some red in there because we know that red is a strong pigment, and if anything's going to stain anything, it's going to be red, isn't it? And some metallic paint as well, just to get a more complete test of all the paints that I tend to use. And in the other section, I use the same paint, but I just dilute it a bit, just in case that makes a difference. Probably shouldn't, but it might do. Now let's have a go with one of their rust effect paints. The textured rust paint. Again, it's just acrylic. Another effect paint now, oozing vomit. Let's give it a go. And hang on. I haven't shaken that, have I? Ugh, that's disgusting. Okay, try again. Now that I've shaken it properly, give it a squeeze, and it's just got, oh, that's horrible stuff. Ugh, yeah. Let's just spread it around a bit, and oh my god, this stuff really is horrible looking stuff. That is gross, but then it's supposed to be, I suppose. Ugh. And just for good measure, let's have a go with their fresh blood paint. Just drip that in there and leave it there and see how it goes. Right. So I think that's enough to test this. I'll leave all these paints to dry now, and then we'll see how easy they are to clean. It's been left for 48 hours now, just to give paint time to dry on properly. And so let's give it a pop and see if this stuff comes off. Well, the speed paint seems to come away really, really easily, but then that's what it's designed for. The red, that seems to have left a bit of staining in place. The rust, look, that just crumbles off easily. The rust paint, no problem there at all. The pink pops out. Yep, just peels off. So far, so good. Metallic just crumbles away. Yeah, that's nice. Works well. Be interesting to see how the oozing vomit goes, because that was disgusting stuff. But yeah, just it all just picks off. It's quite good, isn't it? Yeah, no problem there. Look at that. Just like a skin, just pops off. And same with the medium, the carrier there, that comes off. A little bit sticky at the bottom, hadn't quite set, I guess, gone off. And the blood, yeah, that just pops out as well. No problem at all with any of these so far. A lot of flecks left behind. Most of them are rubbing off, so they just need a little bit of attention, I think. But the red speed paint might well take a bit more doing, I think. Look at that. It's doesn't seem to want to come away that easily, but lick my finger and yeah, it just rubs straight off. So far it's looking pretty good. Obviously the silicone of the palette is more flexible than the paint once it's dry, so flex the silicone around, give it a squeeze, and the paint just seems to just flake off. Just like that. Piece of cake. Here it is now, after I've just literally just run it under a cold tap, nothing fancy, run it under the cold tap, give it a bit of a rub with my thumb in places, and everything came off. So yeah, it seems to work. I think it's worth what was it, £7.99 I think I spent on it. Maybe 10 US. Yeah, it's not expensive, is it? It does the job. I'm quite happy with it. So yeah, it gets a provisional Kinky Weasel thumbs up. not a bad bit of kit, I think. Well done, Army Painter, and certainly a lot better than these things, which I think a lot of us have kicking around on our painting desks, don't we? I like it. I'm happy with it. Worth a go.